And we're ready then into the very first swim-off then, and it's won by the men from the Cape. But in the commentary position, I am with a lady that really knows the game and speaks it so well. It's Miss Esihle Zondo of the SA Senior Ladies team joining us here at the Saints Invitational. Esihle, it's been such a beautiful day and this game of absolute importance for both these teams.
It truly has, and being a fellow KZNer myself, I really am slightly rooting for Michaelhouse to show us some awesome moves here. And just as I say that, a 5-meter has been called in favor of Michaelhouse.
No, surely that's not fair. And he scores the first one then for Michaelhouse to open the account then here.
Trying to gauge where the gap is in the goals. And Michaelhouse keeper there was good to get his fingers on the grip of that ball, but sadly hitting the lane rope, causing a 2-meter in the advantage of Bishops. They're still on that attack.
Fingertip stuff then from Elliot Springgate. And the ball then was Blackwell. Now it's Stewart. Blackwell wants to shoot. They're thinking about it, but holding it really well. And look at that. The first one then for the Bishops team. It's Ross Stewart. And Jabulani Sipia certainly approves from the sideline.
He seems to have been performing a bit too much in order for that call to not be viable for his team.
You make an interesting point there about the defense of Michaelhouse. I'll give you an interesting stat at that as well. They've only conceded 19 goals. That's one of the lowest in the tournament thus far. And they almost concede there again, or did they?
Within their attack, simple, ordinary foul called there. Number 14 there from Bishops, looking for that goal. And once again, Springgate.
He's really been keeping them out, hasn't he? Let's look at the replay there. Bishops really do attack well. When they do that, and look at that, he gets a fingertip on it to ricochet it onto that right side of the cage. And Michaelhouse themselves going to attack now through Keegan Elliott. And he warrants a save then from the opposite number. It's Jordan De Sosa.
Yes, we see Bishops having won that swim off, almost as if Michaelhouse allowed them to do so, giving them that first attack. Bishops is really working that ball around the perimeter, looking for which decision they want to move forward with.
Blackwell! Woo! Look at that. Finally, he's breached Elliot Springgate. It's Health Blackwell. And it's taken them a while.
A very powerful shot there from Blackwell. It was exactly what Bishops needed to start getting through Springgate, to start understanding how they need to get that ball past him. Michaelhouse is really working that ball around. Nice legs, beautiful balking and looking around and being intimidating. And number 8, we see finishing that.
It's Nicholas Smetters, the man that gets the goal back for the Midlanders. Blackwell again.
And a well-deserved kick out against number 6 there from Michaelhouse.
20 seconds now for them to try and use it, this Bishops team. They've often used it already here at this very tournament. It's Blackwell going to shoot it again. It's fallen favorably. Nicholas Smetters, and the 20 seconds is up.
No, because once again, Bishops is working their defense just as hard as Michaelhouse does, and I think it's going to be a very tiresome game for both teams.
They're into the center hall. And they get yet another opportunity here, the Bishops men. They've had a couple of these now where they've had to make decisions and bring it to that player there. Thomas Trotter with number 4 for Bishops. And they just continue their stellar goal scoring fashion. They've scored well, up until this game 41 goals already here at this competition, which is really, really impressive from this Bishops team.
Yes, we see that Michaelhouse just needs to put as much effort as they do in their attack as much as they do in their defense, but we see that a turn, a snap and shot from Bishops resulted in getting through that brick wall.
Smetters.
a bit of crowding. You see Michaelhouse has kind of been shooting themselves in the foot with their attack. They're crowding too much. They're on top of each other. They're allowing this attack of theirs to be so easily marked by Bishops. And not just that, though, they also aren't looking as dangerous as they were in the previous chukka, not backing themselves enough to be taking proper shots, put as much effort, like I said before, into their attack as they do their defense. Looking for the opportunity to get a kick out, and instead he's awarded that 5-meter kick out or exclusion. But for this one, it was a 5-meter. You know, what tournament that you're playing.
Look at the save again. Man, has he been good in between that cage. It's Elliot, and I'm sure his mates watching this from the Midlands will be really pleased as well.
His hard work on defense is what caused this this penalty.
Oh, and Brian has struck the uprights there. Now you'll remember that the KZN top 10 also took place about 3 weeks ago now. But before we get to that, Michaelhouse have a really good opportunity now to get something back. They have the 20 seconds and the kick out.
Beautiful spin there from number 8, earning his team that kick out. This can really be pivotal for Michaelhouse after having missed that 5-meter. This is what they need.
There we go, finally to the far corner. And it's worked out then for Brian Retzloff. Ended up going to win the entire tournament.
Number 3 from Bishops really working and seeing that they're trying to be like some type of double hole man, but 14 from Bishops sees that gap and he decides to take that initiative.
Once again, and how many times has that been a similar narrative for Springgate? I think a kick out then good work by the defense of Michaelhouse to unleash it quickly. They have the opportunity now here, lobbed over, it's still available. And Joshua De Sosa showing that he himself also possesses that good goal-stopping acumen.
Wherever you are in the pool, someone's got you defensively. Just attacking-wise, they just need to be more calm, more intentional, and they will get to where they are hoping to be, which is taking that dub. Time has run out. And knowing when you need to pass, it's something that obviously should be coming with time, but if they carry on playing like this defensively, hopefully they'll have that time to recoup, and not a lot of goals are needed for them to head this game right now. It's still quite close. We see Michaelhouse holding that ball, patience, which is much better to see from them. He takes that shot. Exactly, that precision, lack of predictability, because number 10 has been one to be looking around the pool a bit more, making sure that their attack is quite dead. And a beautiful block.
Stop. It's an excellent one there from Rizak. And for movement now required from Brian, who does really well.
We see a bit of a counter.
Really good on counter chance. Still not quite cleared. It's Elliot. And it's a kick out. And they moved really quickly. The chance is still available here for Michaelhouse. Nicholas. Brian shoots and scores. 6-6 suddenly now. Man, can the game change in any given moment, any given instance.
Bishops is now starting to feel that pressure, a little fumble there on the ball. Number 8 has really been good at getting those kickouts off of people. Slightly feel that some of these kickouts that he's been drawing have been fakes, but nonetheless, what the refs see, they will call, and he's been blessed with their calls these past few attacks.
Look at that.
Nice.
Noah Edmonds is in the right place, is at the right time. He's screaming for that ball there. Really, we're in for quite an end then to this game. Springgate's going up, backs himself, a very comfortable goalkeeper, and Michaelhouse are also setting up now. Springgate perhaps can shoot himself. There's perhaps an opportunity for the goalkeeper. Shazat tests his other number, Joshua De Sousa, who's well on his goal line, and De Sousa scores, catches him out. And, well, there's always a price to pay, isn't there, Sife?
Yes, there definitely is. Springate had an amazing performance, and that last goal was really not on him. His team just didn't do the other part of the game. That attack just needed a bit more of a wake-up earlier on than it did.
And right from the go, and that is game, set, match done. Bishops winners. They win 3 from 4 in the group. Stellar display by the men from the Cape. It was 21-2 against Pretoria boys. It is 8-6 against Michaelhouse. Men from the Midlands fought.